Apple's newest iOS generation, iOS 16. Now, Apple announced the newest version of their iOS system at the Apple Worldwide Developers Conference in San Francisco, California. The newest generation of their operating system will come with plenty of new features and updates that could improve your iPhone experience by leaps and bounds. Here are some of the biggest new features coming with iOS 16. The best iOS 16 features. Those new iPhone models you've been waiting for are finally here, with some pretty big additions and upgrades. So what should you expect from Apple's brand new iPhones? And what do these changes mean for your business? Lock screen. The iOS 16 lock screen received a lot of attention from Apple. It is, in essence, a complete redesign of the older lock screen. There are numerous changes, some of which resemble what Google did with Android. The subject can be placed in front of the clock by selecting a new multi-layered effect for wallpapers, and users can alter the appearance of the date and typography with a variety of typefaces and color schemes. A new collection offers ideas for making personal lock screens, including live weather wallpapers, animated Earth, Moon, and solar system views, images, unique backgrounds, and image suggestions. And for notifications, you can now roll in from the bottom of the screen instead of obscuring the center of your wallpaper. You can hide them throughout the day to keep your lock screen clear. And for notifications that constantly update in real time, like for sports apps, iOS 16 introduces live activities, making it much easier to stay on top of things. iOS messages. There will also be significant improvements to messages. Many people will welcome the long overdue ability to edit and delete your messages. In case you wish to return to a thread later, you may also mark it as unread. SharePlay, which was initially made available in iOS 15, is also coming to messages. You may switch between speech and text without any interruptions, thanks to recent dictation upgrades. While speaking, the keyboard is still open, allowing you to dictate over selected text by using your finger. Images and punctuation will also end during dictation. iOS 16 Focus. One of our favorite new features in iOS 15 was Focus, which blocks off unnecessary distractions so you can focus on whatever you're doing, whether it's work or play. And in iOS 16, it gets even better because you can now create custom displays linked to a particular focus mode for your iPhone's lock screen. For instance, you may configure one for work, complete with widgets, modifications, and business-related wallpaper, and another for when you're unwinding at home. More specifically, if you have chosen the work focus mode, only alerts relevant to that will be displayed in Safari, Messages, Mail, and Calendar. It would be simple to swipe back and forth between focus modes on the lock screen. iOS 16 Wallet. With iOS 16, the Apple Wallet app now has a new function called Apple Pay Later. Users will be able to split any Apple Pay purchase into 4 payments over the course of 6 weeks using the Buy Now Pay Later (BNPL) service, all through the Apple Wallet app. If the user pays on time, there are no fees or interest charges, and the payment should be accepted everywhere in the United States that accepts Apple Pay. And in order to help you manage your payments more effectively, Apple Pay now includes an order tracking feature that will provide you with thorough order tracking information and receipts within Apple Wallet. Additionally, keys and IDs in Wallet have new functions. You can now share your house, hotel, office, and car keys in Wallet using Apple's iMessage apps, and use your ID in Wallet to authenticate your identity and age within apps. Naturally, all of this information will be maintained securely. iOS 16 Maps. With the addition of 11 new nations, Apple's navigation software is once more growing. Additionally, 6 other cities, including Chicago, Sydney, and the stunning Las Vegas, are being added to the network of 3D city maps. Practically speaking, you may now include up to 15 stops in an Apple Maps route, making it easier to navigate between several locations. SIRI may be used to add more while you're out and about, or you can plan a route in advance on a Mac and send it to your iPhone when you're ready. If you take the bus or train, Apple Maps now allows you to check the cost of your trip. You can now add your transport cards to the Apple Wallet app to see if you have enough credit to go where you're going. SIRI and dictation. With iOS 16, SIRI may launch shortcuts without any additional configuration as soon as an app is downloaded. By saying "Hey Siri, hang up," users may effortlessly add emoji when sending a message, select to send messages immediately, skip the confirmation stage, and finish phone and FaceTime calls hands-free. By asking Siri, "Hey Siri, what can I do here?" users can learn about Siri's capabilities in iOS 16 and apps. Users can also inquire about specific apps. In iOS 16, Siri can now handle more requests, such as home control, HomeKit, intercom, and voicemail, without an internet connection. iOS 16 Live Text and Visual Lookup. Live Text can now detect text in both photos and videos. Any frame of a video can be paused, and users can copy and paste text to interact with it. With just one tap, users may take action on data that has been recognized in images and videos, including the capacity to track shipments or flights, translate foreign languages, change currencies, and more. By adding a new feature that enables users to tap and hold on an image's subject to isolate it from the background and move it to apps like Messages, Visual Lookup enhances photographs. Birds, insects, and monuments can all be recognized with Visual Lookup. iOS 16 Safety Check. iOS 16 will contain Safety Check because Apple wants to make a statement about personal safety. Through the removal of location sharing or app permissions, domestic violence victims can easily revoke access to their accounts. Safety Check safeguards message access and has the ability to reset all privacy permissions. And for the end, iOS 16 supported devices. Make sure to like the video and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you won't miss our videos.